Carmel of Pumpkin Park. She used to have a horse and she had dogs, cats, rats, and hamsters. Her hobbies include being an oil painter, a writer, a modern dancer, cooking, reading, and she can sing and play the piano if she only had a little more time to do those things. Activities of interest include reading, studying language, and philosophy, and she lived in Gary for 11 years now. Her burning desire is to travel, and something nobody knows about her, Shelli?
I worked in it's a machine shop that specialized. I did the blasting machine, so cleaning up differentials and transmissions for special racing BMW parts. I didn't say that very elegantly, but that's what I did.
Well, welcome, Shelli.
So Shelli Park, Crimson Park Design. Bring an experienced, fresh perspective to your project and introduce maximum potential. Crimson Park has evolved over the past 14 years to become a solid interior design company. Ready to bring vision and inspiration home, be it your residence or business. From color consultation to renovation to new construction, I am your interior designer. When you hire a skilled interior designer, you save time and money. And I bring talent and vision and a high level of value to your project. I love each one of the many aspects involved in being an interior designer and what I bring to your interior design project. One of the most important for me is building relationships. It is important to be able to trust the designer that you hire and that you entrust your project to. I love knowing that I am helping someone through a process that can be super challenging, to say the least. The value that I bring to the project is my vision and my experience. I macro and micro manage the project and make sure all of the details are managed in a way that nothing slides under and is missing by the end. You know, those last minute things where you have to come bring the contractor back and spend more money, those things don't happen when I'm on your project. Color consultation is one of the services that I offer. It requires the ability to take in all of the elements in a room, including light, both natural and artificial, and come up with a color or palette of colors which achieve the end desired result. I enjoy using this most basic tool to reimagine a room or home, a simple way to make a homeowner or business owner happy. I love designing furniture. I design custom furniture from built-ins, suites of furniture for rooms like bedroom, the office, or dining room, or single pieces. I design using wood, metal, and upholstery. I don't know if you can see this office. All of those pieces are custom designed, custom built in-house. Sean and Amy Bell, to start, we were very pleased with the furniture and the quality of the work. Our desks are great, the light is wonderful, we added a window. And the pieces are all meeting our needs for both form and function. Amy loves her desk, the storage, her lamp, etc. You brought a great eye to the work and your ideas and creative thinking were appreciated. All in all, we're happy, extremely happy, with the outcome of the work, and we definitely share that enthusiasm with anyone who asks. So residential design, bringing inspiration home. So with residential design, I do the space planning for feel, flow, and functionality, furniture placement, color choices, accessories, hardware, anything that goes with putting the home together. This room, which has the custom bookshelf on Lake Erie. We have used Shelli's services for both the house we were selling and the one we were moving into. We are extremely happy with each home project she was involved in, from choosing a color for the walls to creating the design for the whole floor. Her recommendations always worked out great. She takes her time to learn your style and makes an effort to stay within your budget, which can be very important. She thinks outside the box and creates beautiful spaces. We highly recommend Shelli to anyone who either needs to update a room or create a whole new look to their house. So commercial design, interior as brand experience. I feel really strongly about this, that when you walk into a space, if you're retail, service, restaurant, that your clients experience your mission, your product, and everything that you want them to feel and that you want to, for them to come back. This is an interesting project. How much time do I have?
We haven't been briefing warning yet.
Okay, so this is Champion Arms, and I'm always excited about the prospect of reaching beyond my normal scope of experience. One of the first big commercial projects I was involved with, which involved a product which I historically have had pretty mixed feelings about, guns, specifically the sale of guns. When presented with this opportunity to do a complete remodel and rebrand for this gun shop and shooting range, Champion Arms in Kent, Washington, I was both excited and hesitant. It was a huge opportunity to show my stuff and to immerse myself in a world I knew nothing about. I never formed an outspoken opinion on gun ownership, but hadn't really been much of a supporter either. But the only way to truly understand something, however, is to educate oneself. So I jumped right in. There were 4 major aspects to this remodel which I addressed. Redesign of the shop interior. So this is both the range and the shop and the warehouse. To become more of a boutique experience, plus new logo branding and signage for the interior and exterior, and added a barber shop for the gentleman who's waiting for their lane on the range. I also need to create an intuitive and efficient flow for inventory coming into the warehouse and then out onto the floor. Redesign the warehouse area to flow better to include a new employee area, complete with a code requisite shower room. I also redesigned the range to add a second story to create more lanes, and critical updates to the HVAC system and backstop included a second story lounge with a pool table and better line of vision for the range master to oversee the action. As a lead on this project, I hired and coordinated all aspects and contractors and subcontractors. It went through to permitting, and sadly, the shop came under an investigation of the ATF, and the funds had to be redirected to attorney's fees. So it was sad. So Zen McManigal's the architect that I worked with, and he says Shelli is a gifted artist who brings her artistic sensibilities, rigorous focus, and out-of-the-box thinking to her commercial design work. And this is a current ongoing project that is waiting for real estate issues to clear up, and on which Aaron McCoy is marketing. It's the Northwest Museum of Legends and Lore. This is a 5,000 square foot space. It is divided into 2 restaurant, museum, and the museum also, we are partnering with Discover Burien to create a visitor center and a 35 to 50 seat stage area, performance area. There we go. So when you hire me, you get value. You are investing in the results that I can bring to your project. Definitely trust and my vision. My website is right here, crimsonparkdesign.com. I have a blog where I write about some of my projects and things that I find interesting, and also more testimonials. Any questions with my last 4 minutes? Seconds?
Okay.
All right, next up we have a veteran message. Gary Gutierrez, an ACS gal. He's a general contractor here in the West Seattle area. He has been in business for 21 years now. Previous jobs include being a CPA and an auditor. He is married to a wonderful Heather, and they have 2 children, Leo and Ollie. They have a Shih Tzu/Jack Russell puppy named Friday. His hobbies include fishing with his dad and his sons. He likes kiteboarding. He has been a resident of West Seattle for 40 years now. His burning desire is to tend to his tropical fruit trees in Hawaii and kiteboard the rest of the time. His key to success in the future